Alright guys, give me 1 second here. Got some viewers on Twitch and YouTube here. Make sure this is muted. Alright, so yes, we have a V7, unfortunately. Um, if you follow my stuff, you wanna know how I got to a V7. Got a Delta aircraft pushback here. Nice. Okay, so we made so many. We had a V6.2 coming out, and we needed to fix some stuff that we had errors and issues with V6, and then V6.1. I fixed some stuff, and then I had more errors. So I spent so much time making sure this time around I fix everything. Not the back and forth and V6.1, V6.11, V6.121. I just wanted to spend the time. I spent longer time fixing everything, finding the true source to the problem. So if there's blinking shadows, finding out exactly what that source is, and um, not just assuming it's this. And because sometimes like with the blinking shadows, I would fix something and it would stop blinking, and I think I fixed it, and then I do a test flight and I go on stream with you guys, and then boom, the shadows are blinking again. Now I know for a fact I fixed the blinking shadows. I've done several flights and tests and loading in several weathers, and I have not had blinking shadows since I found the true source to it. I know exactly what it is. So that's fixed. Cloud shadows, I broke it in V6.1. Cloud shadows were gone. They're back, better than ever, darker, more realistic, everything. See the sun there. I was coming through the overcast. Bad weather here in Boston. You're gonna see how beautiful the sim looks now in V7. It's stunning. The rain is renewed, as you see here. Rain is nice, but that was already updated from V6.1. Um, so it's not too bright. It shouldn't have as much as a warp effect. Can't completely get rid of it because see, it's that cold, guys. Can't see anything um, inside right now until I turn on. But anyway, can't completely get rid of the warp effect because at some point you're just gonna not see the rain. But so that's fixed for the most part. Yeah. So but once we get above the clouds, you guys are gonna see how beautiful it looks. The clouds look way better. I got the clouds to look more realistic. The bottom side of most clouds are darker. My clouds looked great from my last update, but I wanted the darker part of the clouds, like the bottom of the clouds, to be darker. And of course, once you start making those changes, other things get messed up. The brightness of the clouds, and I loved how the clouds look. And I was sitting here today, and I was like, am I really gonna freaking do this and spend another freaking 8 hours just to get clouds correct? But anyway, it didn't take me that long. It took me like an hour, and I love him. Clouds look great. I don't think there's anything that needs to be done. I'm gonna say this, and I say it all the time. This is one of the final versions of V7 of this preset. I think everything is perfect now in all the different aspects of the sim. Cloud shadows, lighting, the sky colors, the sky brightness, the brightness of the simulator is not too bright anymore. I turned it down. I know people were complaining about that all the time. They love my preset, but they don't like how bright the sun was on the aircraft and on the different objects. So that's fixed. I got with my beta testers, made sure they tested it, made sure to give me the pointers, what they think. I think we got it, guys. Overcast looks dark. See how dark it looks? Change that. Um, and I have more shadows on overcast, so it's darker in the inside, as it should be, not just, super bright. So a bunch of different things. But anyway, let's get started here. We're just doing a short flight from Boston to Newark to test out the new V7. And let's go ahead and turn on the battery and stuff, and let's get the window heats on. We're gonna need that. Ground power on. And let's go ahead and emergency lights, chimes. Um, let's open up these as they're loading the food and drinks. Let me make sure my settings are correct because this aircraft just updated. I want to make sure. All right, we're flying southwest, so that's right. Correct. Hardware. Oh, while we're doing that, let me turn on the window heat. and the packs. And you know, it's a little dark, it's overcast, so let's put this to battery, this to ground power, and let's turn on the lights here a little bit. Down below, little. I hate when my fucking computer does that, yo. Does something and it loads everything over again, and I feel like it affects my frames every time it does. I hate it. It just did it. So I hope the frames are good. Let's jump on the frequency so you guys could hear at least. We're gonna jump on, I guess, tower 128.8. Let's put that up here actually. So tower is 128.8. So we can hear some voices, and we have quite a bit of ATC here. So we have ground, tower, ATIS, approach, departure, and center. So we have that pretty much all the way to NEWARK. Let's put in the next one. We have ground. So tower, ground, 1 to 1.9.
This general chat isn't doing much.
I started my stream. I'm just setting up everything now. All right, so 1 to 1 point. What is it? 1 to 1.9. So it should be 9. I don't know why did we go that direction? This thing takes forever to turn. Faster. I don't know why they made it so slow to turn this thing. It's annoying. 1 to 1.9.
You think Rufus died?
I don't know. Okay, so you see here, it's clearing up, guys. That's what the window heats do. Simulated. So we're gonna be able to see pretty clear.
Does he do that to you all the time?
No, he doesn't.
Oh, he's getting beat.
All right. All right, so yeah, looking pretty cool. I want to depart here while it's still like this. So let's get out of here before, you know, they start to clear up, because I think this weather is going away soon. But yeah, we got ATC. We're on VATSIM, so we have live ATC. We have a lot of aircrafts here in Boston. Of course, everybody wants to fly in this weather. And then we have we're testing world live traffic.
Would you like the score?
Won't happen again.
No problem.
All right, I'm gonna mute him because he's
Line up and wait. 3-3
very
left.
annoying sometimes. So
Thank you.
I'm going to mute him out of my mic. That guy. Oh, actually, wait, let me see. Okay, so you guys are good now. All right, so I'm also using live traffic, but you see there, okay, that's a live traffic. So that's a real plane. I'm not using world traffic right now. I'm testing live traffic. So if you see a taxi or takeoff or whatever cruising on it, that's live traffic. So they're loading in actual live traffic from the real world, apparently, as it's live reported. So I feel like there would be a lot more aircrafts here, but there is a lot of planes canceled. So a lot of flights canceled. So I don't know, but if this plane is taxiing, that means there's flights going in and out. Okay, clear it up. Let's continue to check our settings here quickly, make sure everything is good. Let's make sure this is all good. And then we're gonna start loading in passengers and bags. Okay, this is all good. We've flown this many times, so it's set up. All right, lights are all bright. Everything is good with that. So like I said, they're loading the food and drinks. I think they're all good. Let me get my tea. Okay. Okay. Wow. All right, so let's get rid of those trucks. Let's start pulling up the baggage trucks, and let's tell the fuel truck how much fuel we need. Let's close that door, those doors, service doors. Okay. All right, so those trucks are gonna go away. Then we're gonna call the baggage trucks and then start loading the passengers. Let's get out of here as soon as we can. Hey, SSM, how are you? Doing good. I'm loving the sim right now since we've made so many changes to it. And thank you guys for watching. If you're new here, you know, as usual, click the follow button if you're on Twitch. Subscribe if you're on YouTube. Guys, I need 6 more subscribers. My last stream I got like 11 subscribers. So 6 more subscribers, and I could have a custom URL for my YouTube. So I'm on 94. I need 100. So if you're new, subscribe. Thank you. All right, so that's good. So let's start loading the passengers. Let's do that. Main door should be open. Okay. Passengers are gonna start boarding. Main door is open. Jetway's connected. All right, so let's tell the fuel truck how much fuel we're putting in. I thought I saved this view.
Southwest 312, join runway 338, hold short runway 4 left, contact ground point.
Control 3. Let me make sure I.
Right,
one second, guys.
4 for left. Well, we had negative wind shear.
Okay, we are Southwest. I want to make sure because he called me Delta.
Roger.
Okay, so passengers are boarding.
Kennedy Express 362, runway 4.
All right. So it looks really good in here, guys. It's dark, but it's not friggin' black where you can't see it, like, you know. So I think we did really good on this V7. Who are you talking to? I'm not flying a hot air balloon. You're one special guy. All right, so line. Hold on, I screwed up. This guy's talking in my ear, guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, give me 1 second, because I'm streaming, bro, on your...
Southwest 348 Boston Tower, runway 32 left, clear to land, wind 3.
And I muted him.
241 departure, arrival off the crossing runway, and
Alright, so line, nav. It's driving me insane, that guy. One of my friends, one of the, Rufus, who flies with me all the time, it's one of his buddies, and he's driving me insane. He's gotta be like 12 years old, he's so annoying. Thank you, SSM. The God of Fortnite. Oh shoot, that sounds like one of Remy's fans. Are you one of Remy's fans, the God of Fortnite? Don't forget to subscribe. Click the follow button, guys. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers on YouTube so I can get a custom URL. All right, so 7 minutes until we align, guys. What else we got here to do? Passengers are loading in, so we should have some passengers. Oh, there they are. Here's the passengers. Hello, guys. Hello. We'll be out of here soon. Rufus is online, but he's not answering, so something's wrong with him. Delta 1522 is Rufus. That's his call sign. Like I always use 1007. So he's here, but he's, I don't know. I think he passed out. That's what it is. He fell asleep. He said he was sleepy. Let me try to call him. Hold on 1 second, guys. One of our buddies is a fallen soldier right now. We need to get him to fly. He wants to fly with us. Okay, let's call Rufus. Let's just give him a little call. He says usually call him because he fell asleep waiting on us. Because I was still tweaking real life V7 and he definitely fell asleep. So I don't want to fly without him. He's been waiting for us for so long. Huh. Okay. So I called. I don't have actually his number, but I'm calling on Discord. Trying to see if it'll wake him up. Interesting. All right, let's let that be. All right, so we're gonna start putting the route here. Let's turn on the logo lights, guys. Let's turn on the wheel lights. Let's call up the baggage truck. Boom, and position light down. What else we got here? Cruising altitude is gonna be 36,000 feet. So let's set cabin pressure. Rufus is not replying. Okay, let's continue to set.
That was 348 contact ground point 9.
36,000.
Ground on point 9.
Okay, what else we got, guys? What else do we have? Let's put this on auto.
Our report in there. We had probably about
We could
1.5
turn on this light
miles
if we
of
want.
visibility. We saw the runway coming through
To
on
dim
365.
or to bright.
Broke out 300 feet for itself at
Yeah,
348.
so there's some more light in here.
Roger,
The sun is
thank you.
the window's right here, so it's in my eyes. Preston. Okay, so the God of Fortnite is your friend. Nice. Click the thumbs up, guys, and don't forget to subscribe. All right, so I'm gonna turn this light back off. I like it when it's dark. Okay, that's not the light. All right, so we're aligning. 5 more minutes. All right, so what else we got here? Cruising altitude, but they're probably gonna give us like 5,000 initial altitude or something. So let's set that. Heading is gonna be runway heading. Yes, Monster. Thank you for watching. It's gonna be hard to see the changes I made Monster to, but Overcast does look good. But once we get over the clouds, you're gonna see the real changes to the clouds with the light. As long as we get out here in time, 4 o'clock, we should have some good light. Okay, so let's put in the route. Let's do that. That's next. Everything else is good. Let's test. Let's do some tests here quick, and then we'll put in the route.
So 1147 Boston Tower on my 33 left
Climb now.
So to take off runway 33 left.
Shout out to Monster Green for watching our stream here. And then some tests up here. My frames are usually tragically bad in Boston with the Zebo. My computer is not the best, and doing really good right now with this crazy weather. I did some more changes to my scripts to not affect frames too much. And flight director's on. Okay, so let's enter the IRS position. Yes, FMC. Let's do this quickly. Our route is PATS 4 to Nelly to Flossie 3. It's pretty simple. Position the aircraft. Let's see if we got a PVT too, guys. Let's go to scroll through this a second here. Make sure. Oh no, so we got a call for clearance. Alright, so we are in K Boss. No! S. I need an S. S. Why you not want to press? And then we're going to use the left GPS coordinates. Okay, and we're going to do origin, K Boss, and we're going to do Newark, KEWR. I think it's my first time going into Newark in xplane. Okay, we didn't put in the fuel. So let's tell the fuel truck what to do there. Baggage truck should be here. There we go. Guess the bags are done.
No, it's 1147 contact departure.
Alright, bags are in. Let's get rid of those. Fuel truck is last because I did not tell him how much fuel. So we need about, I think it's 18,000 pounds. Let me look at my sim brief here. And we're only going to use 6.2, and we're going to put in 18,000. And the payload is 40. Where are we at right now? Exit. Payload is 40.3. 18,000 pounds of fuel. Okay. CG 23.9. ZFW 131.6. So ZFW, before I forget, 131.6. Fuel use, so let's say 6.5. There's a lot of ATC online here. We might use more. A lot of aircrafts online. There's 845 pallets on VATSIM, 972 connections. It was 1,000 pallets earlier. Reserves hours 3. Cost index is going to be. Make sure this thing is the right aircraft here. Okay. All right. Cost index is going to be Zoo 40. And cruising altitude 360. Oh my gosh. Typing backwards. 36,000. To 80 Celsius in the dev. Execute N1 limit. Copy over. Takeoff. Flaps 5. Standard. CG copy over. 23.9. Trim 4.96. Well, I could now use my quadrant. I can start doing that. There we go. Love it. No more mouse. All right, so V2 is going to be 150. So let's put 170 up here, and then let's call for clearance. Well, nope. Well, I guess we can call for clearance. But let's
Mary 1278, how are your conditions?
start the APU at least first and start to prepare. Let's have the
Yeah, it's
passengers sit
good. We
down.
didn't have any wind shear below 1,000.
Actually, not as yet. Let's start the flight
Mary
Welcome
1278,
aboard,
Roger,
everyone.
contact ground
Before we
on
get
our A
moving,
cars.
please be sure to fasten your
Ground point
seatbelt
down.
with
And I'll turn on
emergency
seatbelt signs in a
fastenable
little bit
trays,
here.
full
Let's
upright
turn on the
position.
AFU pump,
Store your
APU
carry-on
bleed,
luggage in either the
and
overhead
start
bin
up the
or under the seat in front of
APU.
you.
3,
Is
2.
seated next to an emergency exit,
Whoop,
please
is the
read
fuel truck
carefully the
still
instructions
loading?
located
Let's
by
get rid of
the
fuel truck.
exit.
Turn
If
off
you
the
do
fuel
not
pump
wish
there.
to perform the functions described in them in the event of an emergency,
Let's
please inform
close
the
the
flight
cargo
attendant
doors,
so that they may relieve you. We request that all
and let's get
portable
rid of that
electronic
fuel truck.
devices such as mobile phones or laptops be either
Drive
turned
everything
off
away.
or put
That
into
van.
airplane mode at this time. This is because these devices may
Oh, we got
interfere
another Southwest
with
aircraft
air
here.
navigational and communication equipment.
And then we're gonna
It
start
is
the APU and get rid of
important
the
that you
GPU
maintain
here.
continued using these devices. We would
Nice.
like
I
to
just saw
remind
another
you that
aircraft
smoking
left
on
here, so that's
board this
cool.
aircraft is prohibited by law.
It's now
As
open
is
for
tampering
business.
with,
Rufus is
disabled,
definitely
or
sleeping,
dangerous
guys. We're gonna be on.
electronic
We're gonna
devices.
arrive to
If
Newark
you have
by the
any
time he
questions about this
wakes
flight
up. That's
today,
gonna be very
don't
funny.
hesitate to ask myself or another flight attendant. Have a great flight.
25 minutes. New subscriber, Ranger 79 Productions. Thank you for following. All right, guys. Let's do this here. All right, so that's that. Fuel truck is gone. I'm gonna turn. Okay, all doors closed except for the main doors, of course. Passengers are in. All right. Let's tell them to be seated. And we are aligned. Okay, and we can put in the route. And we'll start the APU and then we'll put in our route. AFU pump, APU bleed, and start APU. Okay, hold down, let go. And then we'll run off the APU power. Then disconnect from the gen. But let's put in the route. Departure runway. Let's figure out which runway we're doing, guys. ATIS is 135.0. Let's do that quick. See what runway. Let's see which
Boston
runway.
Logan INTL Information Hotel. 2000 Zulu weather.
Let's see. It looks like it's gonna be.
14 gust 24.
What's the
Visibility
350 at 12
Snow.
knots?
Sky conditions
ILS runway 33.
1300 overcast.
Departing is
Temperature
33 left.
-5. Dew
Okay.
point -7.
I think we're good.
Altimeter.
All right, let's switch this back to 121.9 for the ground frequency. And we're gonna call for clearance here in a little bit. Passengers should be sitting, starting to sit. As you see, the seatbelt signs are on. APU is running. Let's run off the APU power. Okay, and let's get rid of the GPU and remove chocks. Alright.
Hotel Foxtrot, Boston Tower, runway 33 left.
Let's call for clearance.
Clear.
Well, let's put in the route.
Land, wind,
Departure
340,
out of runway
and,
33
going
left.
737 reported. Windshield.
And we're
wind
doing
shear at
PATS
1,000 feet,
4.
5 to 10 knot loss. Braking action good.
PATS 5, sorry. Pat to PATS, then to direct to Nelly.
Thank you very much.
NELIE. And then we're gonna arrive into runway. Winds around the same. So the runway should be 4. Right. ILS 4 right, glide slope. And arrival is Flossie 3. And Nelly is a transition. Alright, so that's the route, guys. Executed, it's in. Let's walk through it very quickly. Let's switch this to center. Zoom out, plan.
25 Boston Tower.
Not that much.
Hold short, landing traffic.
Okay, let's walk through the flight plan here a second. Pats, Nelly, IGN, Flossie, Should have a vector. Let's see here what's going on. Runway 4. Oh. Okay, so it's a vector after Hooker. I don't know if it's Hooker, but okay. That's that. This route is good. Okay. So let's switch this down to 10 nautical miles at least. Switch back to map. What's that map? No. Give me a hard time. Our barrel reference is 2929. 2929 is a barrow. As you can see, that yellow is coming up anyway. And there we go. Let's call for clearance.
And for the Fox vacating at Fox.
Let's pull up our notes here. And we're going to be cleared to
Four
Newark.
Foxtrot, continue on Foxtrot, cross runway 4 right.
And direct to,
Short
let's see here,
runway
we're
4 right,
RNAV
contact ground
to
49.
Okay,
Tech.
crossing for right for left and ground 21-9. Have a great Sunday. Thanks for controlling. See you soon. Bye-bye.
Tech with 3Ks.
Okay,
Okay.
125 runway 3.
Whatever they tell us to climb at, flight level 360, 10 minutes after departure, most likely squawk, and departure frequency is, departure frequency is going to be on
Number 218
approach 133. Okay, so 133.0.
Tower, this is November 20.
Okay, whatever squawk you guys. All right, let's call for clearance as soon as
Number 218
we
Boston
free.
Tower. Roger. Stand by 1 second.
A lot of planes, guys.
Alright, standing by.
Boston Tower, Southwest 1007 with you on the ground at Alpha 4, requesting IFR clearance to Newark this afternoon.
Ground 1 to 1.9.
Go to 1 to 1.9 for Southwest 1007. All right, so we're going to ground for that. Switch over and switch over.
And Delta 930 is clear to Pearson via Highland 5 departure and 1316 for squawk, Delta 930.
Delta 930, read back correct. Call for push, item then out 29 at 29 for
2929 for Delta 930 will give you a call.
And ground, good evening. Delta Follow the Fox at Fox.
Damn it, he got it before me.
Delta 4, Delta Fox, Boston ground, good afternoon, good evening. Taxi left Alpha, Echo to parking today.
Via left Alpha and then to a gate. Yeah, thank you very much. For the Fox.
Boston ground, Southwest 1007 with you on the ground at Alpha 4, requesting IFR clearance to Newark.
Southwest 1007, Boston ground, good afternoon, standby, Alpha right. Break Delta 58 heavy, Boston ground, good.
All right, guys, we're going to be getting out of here soon. We call for clearance here, and then we're going to call up the ground truck for pushback here. See, guys, no blinking shadows. We fixed it. It's legit. It would be blinking right now if it was broken, guaranteed. We fixed everything. I think we're perfect. We're perfect. All right, we're waiting on our clearance, guys. We're waiting on our clearance. In the meantime, let's go ahead and wrap up this aircraft. Oh, hold on.
Good afternoon. Say to the Newark International Airport via the PAX 4 departure. Advise if you have PAX 5 and then as filed. Climb via SID. Expect flight level 220. 10 minutes after departure, and that will be your final cruise altitude. Flight level 220. Squawk 131. Direction 1334. 1330.
Oh, so they give us 2,000, 22,000. Roger that, we're going to be cleared to Newark International, PATS 5 departure. Climb via the SID, expect 220, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is with approach and squawk 1334 for Southwest 1007.
Southwest 1007, read back and call me for... Actually, I don't know what you're parking, but let me know when you're ready. Altimeter 29829.
Roger that, we're going to push back and start up and contact you at the end of the ramp for taxi clearance 2, available runway for departure, altimeter 29929 for Southwest 1007. Okay, so let's change our cruising altitude here. That's the only thing we're really changing. So flight level 220, boom. That should be it, I believe. Climb, legs. Okay, so 220. So we're good. All right, so it's changed. That easy. All right, so we already got the correct runway. It's gonna be pretty simple. It's the 30, the 31s or whatever, and given the winds. All right, so let's call the ground. Let's actually anti-collision on. and have them close up the doors. The doors should be closing. Here it is.
Delta 58
Okay,
Boston
remove
ground
jetway
clear
in
to accept
3,
the
2,
Lobster
1.
6 departure today from Boston, the Lobster 6.
Ho is SSM. What? What are you saying, God of Fortnite? Twitch viewers, how are you guys? How are you guys? If you guys follow me on Twitch, don't forget to also follow me on YouTube. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers. I'm at 94. All right, jetway's removed. Let's call up the ground truck.
Really Lobster 6 departure, and then
All right, I think they closed our door already. All right, let's lock it.
Scorp 1 3.
Okay, that's pretty much that. And seatbelt signs are on. All that stuff is on.
3.
Packs, we're utilizing that. Let's switch to APU here. Gen. What else we got? I think that's it for now. The sun is right here in my face. We're gonna turn on all fuel pumps here as we're pushing back. Turn off packs. Okay, and let's call up the ground truck. Forgot the button. Okay, I've been flown in a little bit. All right, almost forgot the button. All right.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
58 Scorp
Okay.
1324.
Okay, so let's dim the cabin lights to medium. It's medium. And show you guys the difference. This is bright, and this is medium. Okay, what else we got here? Ground services all disconnected. You see the truck coming there? I mean the tow truck, whatever. What else we got? Oh, let me give my welcome speech. And make sure all doors are closed. And then we go to Avid tab and let's put in the arrival runway KEWR, just to have that information. ILS and everything. We're probably going to do given the winds, the 4 right runway, Cat 3, 108.70, and cruising is 34. So let's do that right now. Course is 34, I said cruise. 38.
Okay, all doors
38.
and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
All right, so they're connecting 38. Oh, wrong way, wrong way. 38. All right, let's go outside here a second here. It's a dark, gloomy day, guys. Dark and gloomy. It's a little fast, huh? Looks good, though. Looks really good. All right, running off the APU power. Jetway is disconnected. Doors are all closed and sealed. Window heats are on.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
All right, let's check for traffic around us. We seem to be good. Rufus is still there. Hey, I'm pushing. Oh, I think I'm. Oh, he left. Good. Whatever. Oh, why does this show I'm not mute? I'm not in the channel at all. Hey, Rufus, you alive? All right, let's push back. Brakes off in 3, 2, 1. That red button.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Ooh. Okay. All right. That's a weird pushback. Stop what you're doing. Oh my gosh. Scrape the whole front of the plane off. Go ahead. Do your thing. Knock yourself out. Wow. I'm gonna have a new paint job after that, man. Hey, thanks, SSM. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks a lot. Kevin Moody. Why is he? He's having a hard time, this guy. He's like, I can't see. It's too rainy. I'm going to assume that's what it is. Guys, I haven't ate all day. I just felt it. I just felt it like hard, like holy crap. All right, let's start up our right engine at least. All right, so fuel pumps are all on and packs are off. Let's start up left engine here. We don't center tanks. We have some fuel, but I'm not gonna use that. 580 pounds of fuel. Okay. All right, and fuel now. It's looking so nice, man. This overcast. All right, so I had him pushing back just right here because he was doing too much.
Operation complete. Go ahead and set the parking brake.
All right, parking brake on.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
All right, so that engine is optimal. So let's go ahead and start the left engine. Leads are on. Let's set right engine to continue. Start left engine. So we got this AC on right away. These guys are probably dying. All right, left engine starting. Disconnect. All the yellow stuff are other planes guys online. Tell it's Remy you're better than him at streaming. I'm dead. Don't say that. Remy's really good. And if Remy brought you over to me, I thank Remy all the time, man. If he brought you over to me, I know a lot of you guys came from Remy. Ooh, I hate this. You see how it is? Like a bluish thing? I hate that. That's a weird thing. I'm not sure if... we'll see. We'll see what happens, guys. Okay, we're supposed to be starting up our fuel here. Alright. Thank you. Bye. Ciao. Thanks for pushing us back like trash. Probably broke the glass. I'm going to get sucked through the window through the flight. Jeez. Alright, so basically we could taxi. Oh, there's a Delta aircraft we got to wait on. Bastard. Alright, so we could taxi like right behind of him, but we will call for taxi clearance. The lights look so good with the gloominess of the weather. Guys, when we get over the clouds, you're going to be like, whoa, it's a whole other sim. As late unless my mom's up. Oh, you're talking about, oh, you guys are talking to each other. I got 2 wins when you left. Nice. You guys are Fortnite. Fortnite, guys. Take some screenshots here. All these different. So there's real world traffic, right? By live traffic. And it's really working now. There's a lot of planes here. And then there's, I could turn off the labels. I'm testing it, so I want to see where all the planes are. And then there's VATSIM online, so there's actual real people flying the planes that don't say taxi or whatever. The ones that just have the flight number, those are real people. So that taxiing plane is a real life traffic plane in real life that it's recording the information from and putting it into the sim live. All right, guys, let's get out of here. No more time wasting. Brakes off. Looks good in here, man. Flaps 5. All right, let's turn here. We're going to check our systems. All right, throttle back. All right, let's check our systems. Full left, full right, up, neutral, down, neutral. Ooh, that engine sounding good. All right, we got to wait behind this guy. He's floating because he's on a different platform. He's probably on VATSIM or... So who do you want to win the Super Bowl? No clue. Who's playing the Super Bowl again? Is what's their name? New Orleans going? Saints? Alright, let's turn on our taxi lights here. Okay, let's hold short behind this guy. Brakes on. Alright, we got a Dallas aircraft here. Delta aircraft.
Delta 2357 ground.
I think I could go around him.
Yeah, Boston ground, Delta 2357, taxi to Alpha Terminal.
the 2357 Boston Ground, good afternoon. That's TV Alpha Echo to parking, and apologies if you tried to call.
Okay, 2357, copy, taxi via Alpha.
Saints, Rams, Chiefs, Patriots. Okay. Boston ground, Southwest 1007 here. We're pushed back. We're ready to taxi to a little runway. We have a Delta 8930 aircraft here. We're not sure they're because they're taxiing now. Okay, thank you.
Sorry, that was Delta 8930 calling for taxi, correct?
Yes, we were behind Delta 8930. They were here for a little bit, but I guess they're taxiing now. We're holding short for taxi clearance 2, available runway for departure, Southwest 1007.
Delta 8930, roger, apologies there. I think there's something wrong on my side. Runway 33 left, taxi via Kilo, Bravo, Charlie, and cross runway 4 left, hold short of runway 4.
And ground, the aircraft just calling, that was not Delta 8930. This is Delta 8930, and we're actually ready to go here. We're in front of the Southwest, ready to go 33 left.
There we go.
Okay, sorry, apologies there. Southwest 1007, squawk 1334, please, 1334.
133 foot in the box for Southwest 1007.
Boss Nation, hello, good morning. Papa Lima, Papa Sura.
American 44 Lima, Boston Ground, roger, taxi left, Alpha, Echo to parking, unit.
Left Alpha Echo, Papa Lima.
That's what
1007, thank you very much, runway 33 left.
Whoa, that's a weird thing.
Taxi via Kilo, Bravo, Charlie, runway 4 left, hold short of runway 4 right.
Kilo Bravo Charlie to runway 33 left, hold short, cross runway 4 left, hold short runway 4 right for Southwest 1007. Now let's pull up our map here, guys. We're gonna need some help. Okay, let's go. We're behind the Delta. It's very dark, guys. It's gonna be a crazy departure, guys. Very, very crazy weather right now. Look at the rain. But we're up for the challenge.
If I can get everyone's attention, we will now review safety.
For anyone who's watched me flown before, you'll notice that, apologies if you attempt to call me, but if I didn't go through, okay. What was I saying? Anybody who's watching me, notice that I've changed my field of view. So we went from 60 degrees to 75, so I could see more of the front of the aircraft. I could see more on the right side without having to look around. And you notice you can see the map a little bit off to the side. Let's bring back the throttle here. All right, let me look at my map. Go away. I don't want to update. Freaking little nav map. All right, so hold on 1 second here. I'm trying to taxi at the same time. All right, so we're on Kilo, and we're going to Bravo. I'm gonna have to stop here in a little bit so we could figure out where I'm going. So let's get to the end first. He said Kilo Bravo Alpha. Kilo. I hate this thing sometimes. Taxiways don't show up right, but Kilo Alpha Bravo, cross runway 4 left,
Alright, guys at 8930 negative,
and then
33 left,
hold short runway 4 right,
Bravo, Charlie, cross
to runway 33 left.
Let's Bravo Charlie, crossway 4 left, hold short 4 right, my apologies, Delta 930.
Alright, so I know where we're going, guys. Kilo to... Interesting. Kilo... He said to Bravo, no? I'm confused. What's this taxiway? Kilo Bravo Echo? No.
Westwind
Electronic devices like
209.
cell phones,
Watch where we're going, guys.
Hello,
may
clear
be used only
to
when
the
the seatbelt
Cleveland
sign is off and when
Airport,
permitted by the
near
crew.
Highland.
Alright, let's hold short here and let's figure out where we're going exactly.
Remember that this is a non-smoking flight.
Alright, let me see where I'm going, guys. Sorry, Kilo Bravo.
Is prohibited by law. You will find all safety information in a card located in the seat pocket in front of you.
Also down, Coast 4672, Quebec, holding short 4 left.
If you
Cross.
have any questions, please ask myself or another crew
No,
member.
4672,
Okay, so they're gonna turn left on Bravo and all the way down to Alpha. Okay. Foxtrot. What the heck?
Press 4 left, Alpha to the gate, Coast 4672.
Alpha. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to find where Alpha is. Echo. Quebec. Charlie. Kilo Bravo. I think it's Charlie, he said. Okay, I know where we're going. And we cross 4 left and we have to hold short right. Alright, so we'll just follow the other plane pretty much. Alright, let's go. Kilo. So we're not going to make this first left. We're going to make the next left here at Bravo. Alright.
30, cross runway 4 right and hold short of runway 27.
Cross 4 right, hold short 27, Delta 930.
Alright, so not this left here. Should be this left here. Okay. This is Bravo. It's a big airport, guys, alright? Give me a chance.
Delta 2741, Boston, ground good afternoon, taxi via Alpha Echo to parking today.
Alpha Echo.
I'm taxiing, Robert, if you don't know.
Westwind 209, Roger, Christian start approved onto Echo. That was 8930. Charlie, cross runway 27 and contact Tower 128 planning today.
Alright, we should be turning right on the next taxiway.
On the other side, Delta 8930, thank you very much, have a good day.
This plane is turning to the right a lot for some reason.
Boston ground, Coast 4672,
I don't know what's wrong with this plane. It's literally turning right all the time. Left. Let's see here. 1 second. Let me.
Delta 2741.
Let's see if I can get. Let's see if something's wrong with it, because I'm not trying to fly with this thing like this. Wait, I think I was supposed to turn. Mother. Ah, I was supposed to turn. Fuck, okay, we're gonna turn around.
Southwest 1007, missing the turn there for Charlie. Straight ahead at Foxtrot, cross runway 4 left and hold short. Gracious. Southwest 1007 at Foxtrot, cross runway 4 left and hold short of.
Roger that. We did miss Charlie. We're turning right here on Foxtrot, and we're gonna cross runway 4 left and hold short the next runway for Southwest 1007.
Southwest 1007, just hold short of Mike on the other side. Southwest 1007, taxi in Mike, push right Mike, and then Charlie, and then hold short of runway 4 right on Charlie.
Right, Mike. Left on Charlie, and then hold short. Runway 4 right for Southwest 1007.
Delta 2741 on traffic, pushing on taxi Echo now, so follow the Embraer Alpha Kilo to parking.
Is the yaw on this thing? It's really weird to turn in this thing right now. Before we take off, we need to check the rudders. Alright, so we're going to make a left here on Charlie, guys.
Delta 2741.
And then we're going to hold short of the next runway.
So that's the Echo 1 to join Kilo with Terminal A.
Okay, Alpha, or Echo 1 showing Kilo. Delta is coming.
Southwest X07, Charlie, cross runway 4 right, hold short of runway 27.
At Charlie, cross runway 4 right, hold short of runway 27 for Southwest 07. Now let's go, cross runway 4 right. And we're gonna hold short of runway 27. See how that works. Okay, I see how it works. It's the road turns. It's very confusing, very confusing airport, guys. Alright, so we're allowed to cross. We just crossed the runway. We're gonna hold short of the next runway. The Delta aircraft we see that was in front of us, he's there now. That's an aircraft that just landed on live traffics. This aircraft is just rolling to the left all the time. I don't know.
Western 07, cross runway 27, contact tower 28.8. Yeah.
Cross runway 27, going to tower for Southwest 07. Oh, I hate this runway, guys. There's like a, I don't know if it's a glitch in the simulator, but there's a hill right on this taxiway. I have to go over it like hard. Watch. Oh, this is gonna be bad. There's a hill. You see it? I don't think there's any way to get around that. Here we go. Let's go. Oh. We just did that. Yeah, we just did that. We had to. It's a glitch in the scenery. We had to just did skateboarding jump, guys. What the heck? All right, let's go to tower. Frequency. Tower, Boston is 128.8. We already have it set up. This is good. And then we'll have approach set up before we contact them. Throttle on idle. Holding short here. And stop. Brakes on. Looking really good, guys. Holy crap, this sim looks good. Alright, so let's set up for our next frequency, which is going to be approach. I don't think approach is still on. Approach is not on. Okay, so his next frequency is going to be center. So 134.70. 134. So we don't have to do this while we're up in the air. 0.70. 134. 0.70. Because we're going to be trying to take control of this aircraft without having to worry about stuff like this. Okay, so V2 is 150, so 170. Runway heading is going to be 313 or 331. Let's change that. All right, I'm gonna climb via the SID, and let's turn on LNAV, auto throttle. Flight directors are on. Let's turn on the landing lights. Lead taxi lights on. Okay, I can press it like a million times. Well, that's cool. See, that's an aircraft there from live traffic. So we were sit around waiting on him, which is cool. All right, landing lights on. Strobes, wing light. Right, just continue. We never turned back on our packs, guys. These guys were not breathing in there. We didn't turn on. Oh, that's why, guys. I didn't finish my checklist. I haven't flown in a while. Give me a chance, all right? Our hydraulics weren't on, so it was a little hard for the aircraft to, you know, to freaking turn. That's what it was. All right, and we didn't even run off the engine power this whole time. Holy crap! The aircraft systems in the back weren't. We just missed our entire checklist. All right. All right. Relax, guys. I got this. I got this. We're gonna be safe. All right. So everything should be on. There's no orange anymore. Yeah, we're all good. Yaw dampers on. That was the other issue. And what else we got? I think that's it. Let's turn this up a little brighter.
And Tower Delta 930, we're still with you at 5,000.
All right, so I just saw an aircraft to the right of me. I swear I just saw one. It was a live traffic aircraft. All right, let's call for clearance to get out of here. Simlet's looking good. V6, V7.
Contact departure, sir.
All right, let's.
No problem, over departure. Delta 930 today.
Boston Tower, Southwest 1007, hold short, runway 33 left, requesting departure clearance. Oh, look. Look, you could see. Interesting. Oh, it looks like it's coming off the ground. Did he hear us?
That was 1007 Boston Tower, runway 32 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 33 left for Southwest 1007. All right, guys, let's change the lights here to takeoff landing lights. And everything else is good. Switch this thing to the map. Let's move it on the aircraft and zoom out. All right, let's see if any world traffic is coming in just to be simulated a little better. And we're good to go. Let's get out of here. For Boston, my frames are moving actually pretty good. My frames usually suck in Boston, like bad, like very, very bad. It's not that bad right now. Very bad weather, man, in Boston. You see how dark it is? It's not even nighttime, guys. This is daytime. But we're just previewing you a couple of things for you guys. Real life V7 of xvision, my xvision preset. Live traffic. It looks like the water is moving on the runway. That's pretty cool. I've never seen that. All right. 50% throttle. %. Toga. Frames is probably gonna definitely drop on departure. Turn this down to give me some more frames. My load.
80 knots.
Oh, you see that? The runway is all messed up at this airport. I just hopped something, a bump. Got potholes in Boston, guys. Oh, this runway is bad.
Rotate.
Rotate. Oh, it's looking like warping again. Might have to turn down the brightness of the...
Positive rate.
Gear up. I'm just taking screenshots here. This is all test flight stuff here. Testing everything we've changed. Gotta do some screenshots. Alright, let's zoom in here. Continue runway heading. Fly to the flight director. This is the first time I'm ever flying, by the way, in this 75-degree perspective. A little left here. Boston Tower, Southwest 1007, vacated runway. Cross in 1000. Continue to climb.
Southwest 1007, contact departure.
Go to departure for Southwest 1007. Have a good day. Alright, let's change the speed here.
Alright,
let's switch to
Tower, wind 340,
flaps up 1. That's a little weird though, the clouds, how we just seen it. That's new. Flaps up another 1. Runway turn off lights off and taxi lights off. And landing gear to off. Boston departure. Southwest 1007 with you, crossing 2000.
Southwest 1007, Boston departure, radar contact, common maintain, couple 220.
Going to 220 for Southwest 1007. Are we going to make a left here, guys?
Southwest H14, right heading 300.
Continue our climb. Alright, we're going to manually fly up to 10,000 here. Alright, we have clearance here to go to 22,000. Let's continue turning. Why is our speed? Speed should not be going above. Flaps are all the way up. Come on, speed. What you doing? Alright, let's raise the aircraft here. Keep the speed down, aircraft. Under 10,000. 250. Alright, so we're just getting to this crazy weather, guys. Wait till you see us get through this weather. You're going to be like, wait, we're in the same place. Okay, hold on here. Speed is still climbing. This aircraft should be monitoring that speed. Let's climb some more. Oh, we didn't have our windshield wipers on this whole time, guys. That's why it was looking a little crazy. Alright, let's turn that on a little bit more. Oh, did the windshield wiper, they messed up the, don't tell me they messed up the, maybe that's icing. Hold on. Let's turn on our icing. We're not across 10,000 yet, so it shouldn't be that cold. Don't tell me they screwed up the windshield wiper effects. Come on, guys. Alright, so 220 is our cruising altitude. They messed up the windshield wiper effects. So now we can't use our wiper. Like, it's not doing anything. I can't see. Okay. Coming through more clouds. Oh, my sim is tripping. Okay, let's continue our climb. Ooh. There we go. Keep the speed down. It's freaking computer, man. What are you doing? It's process lasso, dude. Drives me insane. Are you kidding me? Okay, I've never seen it lag this much. That's crazy. What is this computer doing? Something's definitely wrong. Is it the clouds? Is the frames actually that low? Oh, the computer was tripping, dude. What the hell? I'm gonna have to stop using that process lasso, dude. What the fuck? The hell is that? Alright, we're gonna be going through some more clouds here in a little bit. Alright, we belong at above 5,000, climbing to flight level 220. I've never seen a sim do that. Process lasso has stick my sim, but it usually does it once and then.
Delta 125, New York approach for Kennedy is closed. Leaving Myers Space, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Is he talking to me?
On 165.
No, Boston Center is online.
608, leaving Myers Space,
so Boston Center is 19. Whoa. Boston Center is 134.70. Alright, coming through the clouds here, guys. This aircraft doesn't want to like get the right speed here. Should be limited to 250. Should be limited the speed. I don't know. It's not limiting the speed. Let's do this. Let's take it off of VNAV. We don't want to keep being over speed. All right, we're coming to 10,000 anyway, so we're about to put it back on VNAV. Wait, what time of day is it? 4:55. How is it this dark? Yeah, we definitely have some issues with the clouds, guys. Look at that. Might have to edit the clouds. Might be too much. Right, let's click back VNAV here and set my trim here a little bit. Okay. All right, VNAV, LNAV, autopilot on. Landing lights off.
2257, when able, clear direct Korak.
Is that what it is?
Romeo Alpha Charlie on the ILS runway 1.
I didn't want to fly at night, man. I should have changed the time myself. I didn't want a nighttime flight. I was trying to test the clouds at daytime. Alright, so these clouds definitely affects my frames.
121, confirm you are direct Korak as well.
Make sure I have the right. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't want to fly at night.
Charter 4123.
All right, Ali.
Pre-arrival, runway 33 left.
Wait, reset the tablet. Reset what on the tablet? So this is we edited the clouds today and we added a lot more puffs and different things like that. But it worked and it looks great. But maybe for real world weather, the clouds are a little too much. Real world weather pulls way more data than you just trying to add in clouds manually. Default weather. So the clouds are so heavy right now. I mean, it's moving. It's moving smooth now. I guess it just feels like it's moving slow. Like here, it definitely moves. Look up. It's not chopping. I can't. I gotta have the frames. All right, so we could turn off the windshield wiper. We're at 12,000 feet right now. I don't like this pop-up. I wonder if I could take the. Let's see. Live traffic. I think this is it, right? New aircraft is playing. Is that it? If that keeps going, that means it's not signing. Yeah, see, my frames are definitely. Look at that. What the freak? What the hell? Let me look down and see if it increases. Not sure if it's like the process lasso or right now it's bad. So if I look this way and it slows down, it's definitely, see, it's not slowing down when I look this direction. Well, it's a little slower frames. When I look down, it's when I'm in the cockpit, it looks like. Interesting. That's a cool hole in the ground, in the clouds cover. What you said about the rain effects, you set it in the tablet. That's what you were talking about. Like what? Reset the tablet. Windshield effects. That's for exit Viro. That's cool.
Seabird 33 kilo, clear direct trait, cross trait, how to maintain high level 2.
So I can turn them off if it doesn't work. Back on. Windshield reflection. On. I don't have range to test right now. Bro, my frames are crazy. What's going on? It crashed. No way. My sim never crashes. I'm done. What the freak? Wow. I wonder if it had anything to do with that rain effect. Just now changing. I'm so upset right now. That just happened, guys. That just happened. My sim never crashes. What the hell? Well. Well. That's that. Alright. Okay, so let's see here. Process lasso looked like it stopped working too. I don't know. What's going on with this freaking computer? Okay. My sim never crashes. Ever, ever, never. But something's going on that it was so slow just now that it just couldn't take it. Let me see something here. Clouds. I'm gonna have to adjust this. 0.5, negative 0.5. Effect frames near each other. Puffs total taller. I'm gonna have to adjust this one number here. Negative, so 0.5. All right, you guys can watch me load in here. One second here. I'm gonna load it right back in just to see what's going on here. We're gonna change the time. We're gonna redo that. All right, so we're loading in. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what happened, Otech, from Twitch. Something happened. My computer doesn't crash. So whatever was going on, maybe it's the clouds. I did write down notes on when I changed the clouds. Made the clouds look more fulfilled and bigger and more fluffier and all that crap. But I did write down that they affect frames, and my computer can't handle it. Probably a high-end computer can. So I'm gonna have to number affects frames heavily, and anything above the parameter of 0.5 frame, I have it to. Oh yeah, I guess that's what looks best with the clouds, but it can't handle it. So we could just I should have adjusted that number while the sim was running. From the time it started doing that, I could have just gone into data ref tool and adjusted the number, but I didn't think it was gonna crash, to be honest with you. So we're loading right back in. We're gonna put in, we're gonna move the plane. We're gonna slew the plane up in the sky, back to where the clouds are. See where the frames change. So we're gonna put ourselves right back in that scenario before we do a flight. We're just gonna do that quickly, and then change the parameter, and see how the clouds change and we're gonna go in daytime so we could see better how the clouds change and how the frames are affected. Let's do that quickly. So it's just loading in. Give me 1 second. And I'm still yet to eat. All right, so we're gonna redo that flight, but we're gonna redo it in what time is it? Damn, it's 5 o'clock. We're gonna be here all day, aren't we? We're gonna redo it, but we're gonna do it in daytime, so we could see the actual clouds. Okay, so it's almost loaded in. The screen is black. That means it's about to show up. And then the clouds, maybe they have too much contrast on them. I just noticed when we was flying through the clouds, um, it was like I could see the texture of the darkness of the clouds. It was a little weird. But we need to do that in daytime and see. Maybe it's just how the night renders. All right, so we're loaded in. 1 second here. Give me 1 second. Yeah. I gotta set some stuff here. 1 second, guys.
All Lewis script files loaded.
Okay, so I'm going to, right now we have clear weather. Let's leave the frames on so you guys can see how terrible my frames are, always. Let's disable xsquawk box, enable live traffic, show live traffic. Okay. All right. We'll enable squawk box a little bit there. Actually, let's enable squawk box now. Squawk box. 1 second here, guys. Okay. Thank you for following. Wait, what? Okay, so our frames are being shown. Live traffic is loading in. Let me show you guys here. He might be right back. Scene way up here. It needs to be right here. Starting soon. Be right back. There we go. Okay, so you guys could see. Let's go up in the air with this aircraft, and then to go to our real world. Well, actually, no. Let's load in the real world first. Let me pull up my script here. I'm gonna have to change. Let's see how frames. I'm already on 15, so I already suck at my frames. Already suck here with my crappy computer. I'm already on 15. For some reason, it's lower than it was when I was loading in last time. I probably need to restart my computer, honestly, or it's probably low because it's loading up those aircrafts right now for live traffic. See, it just went up. It's 15. All right, so real world weather. I thought I turned it on just now. All right, let's let this do this. Let's just real world weather. Let's load it in. 1 second here, guys. Looks good, doesn't it? Sim looks good right now. It's a nice look. Okay. What's wrong with my real world? What the heck is going on with Active Sky? Active Sky is not starting. Ugh. Everything's broken, guys. Hold on. Active Sky is probably running in the background somehow, yeah. Delete. What else do I gotta delete? Go away. Alright, let's try to stop Active Sky now. There we go. Everything got broken. Alright, so weather's gonna load in, it's gonna get nasty. My frames are already at 13 right now for some reason. I don't know what the freak is going on with this computer, bro. Oh, let me drop my load. That sounds funny, drop my load. Okay, the load is going up. I hate this freaking program. You have to do this every time you load in. Change the keys. Decrease load. Yeah. Increase load. Freaking annoying. Alright, so let's drop the load to like 30 something. To keep my frames reasonable. Alright, let's open up the map. Let's move the aircraft up. That's not my aircraft. Alright, let's pause the sim. Let's move it up. See, it looks normal here. Okay, all right, so that's what we were probably seeing. Those, I guess, the contrast we added. You could see like the individual puffs, and we're flying through it and seeing these bulges of puff. So we gotta see how we can adjust that. Okay, wait. I want to get that layer there. Okay, the sim just paused again. What the frig is happening right here? Something is going on right here, guys. It's 3 frames. Okay, let's get out of this section. Whoa, that's what it is. Let's go above that section. Okay, above. No! Get out of there. Frames are still freaking low here. All right, let's go back to the ground. Holy crap. That's going to destroy our computer. Okay, so it's definitely something to do with the clouds. All right, so I'm going to change the parameter here. And this is why we have beta versions of stuff. Far end is 2. Let's make that 0.5. Let's see if it affected frames while we were sitting here. So it doesn't affect frames here. Let's go up. My gosh. All right, let's get out of here before it sticks. I don't know what's going on with the computer, bro. This wasn't doing this when I was um, testing it. I don't know what's going on. Let's change the other number far to default is 0.225. Right? Let's go to default. Frames are still low at default. Okay. Let's go. Let's change the other number. What the freak is happening? You think everything is all beautiful. Negative 0.5. Default is negative 0.15. Bro, I don't know what's going on with my sim. The frames are low even at default. Okay, so it's not these parameters. These parameters ain't doing squat. They are changing the look of the clouds, but they're not. Let me see here. What's the other one? Oh, now you guys can watch how I edit, how I create my freaking stuff. It is showing up, right? Okay, let's see. I hope you guys aren't on the be right back screen the whole time. Let's put this back to 2. And is it the visibility? Let me try. Can't be the visibility. Let's just put it to stock. And let's go up. I'm just trying stuff. It's none of these things. Okay, that's not it. Something is killing our frames. Let's see. Shadow. I don't think it's this, but you never know, right? Hey, what's up, SSM? We got some issues. So this is default is 1, so 0.7. Wait a minute. Tell me that's what's breaking the friggin' frames. I'm done. That's what's breaking the frames. Let's see. Oh, it's still bad here. It's not as bad here. All right, so maybe we gotta turn down those other parameters still. But the limit far, I need it. Let me see, limit far. That's not what's gonna fix the blinking clouds. That I hope. Well, let me see. I think I found the actual default. Bad for good contrast. Broken clouds super large and bad if too high. 2D15 is ultra weather XP bad for good mix. Oh no, this is for fudge cakes. This might be the parameter that I use that fixed the blinking clouds, guys. Holy crap. That's not good. I fixed the blinking cloud issue. This parameter might be let's see. 2 is default. Oh no. Cloud cell radius 2 default. 15 is ultra weather, which is bad. 4 makes overcast clouds broken. Super large. Okay, let's change this other parameter. There's another parameter I want to change. Hold on. Is it all clouds? Let's just clouds, hard control clouds, and cell radius. Cell clouds. Cell 522. 522. 521. All right, frames are 8 right now. Let's change this to default. Frames does not improve. Um, 5.2, 15 frames doesn't change anything. I don't think this changes anything. Shall I lighten 925? Yeah, it doesn't change anything. Cloud ratio. Hello, Sim Gamer. How are you? We're just trying to fix something here. We're trying to find the source of a problem. Squish level. Cell radius. Squish level. Okay, let's go back to that one thing, which is, where am I? Clouds fade. Cloud controls, clouds, fade near, fade far. Why is it not showing up here? Sim private controls, clouds fade. Why are you not showing the other stuff? What the heck? Something's different. Let's just. Why is private controls interesting? Okay, let's okay, 15 frames. Change to 0.5. I gained a frame just now. So we only lose a frame with this. But what's default? Default is 0.2. We're on far end. Oh, shoot. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so we gain, we're at like 14, 15 frames right now. So from there to here is 2 frames. So let's go back to default 0.225. Let's go down. Oh, that's, wait, what? The heck is this? Oh, far end, far, near start. Oh, I think it's this. Why? How did this change? -0.5. Oh, I didn't change. I changed it by mistake. What the fuck? Am I changing the wrong things here? Near end, far end. Oh, far end and far fade near start. Shit, I changed the wrong things. What was this? I don't know. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna change this stuff anyway. This is different. We changed something before that broke something. We're just all jacked up right now. Alright, so here start. Default is 1.5. See, it doesn't really change this. If I put it on 2, we're at 17 frames right now. 2. Oh, wow. Okay, that makes a difference. Holy crap. Alright, let's put this back to 0.5. Okay, anything makes this thing heavy? How does from 0.225 to 0.5 make it lose so much frames? Jesus. What is happening? This is default. 0.4. That's not doing anything. 0.5. Far near start. Fade near start. Negative 0.5. Okay, so that's what that does. 4. I have to put it back to 4. Let's see how much is effect frames. 14. 5. We lose our whole 2 frames with that. Alright, so let's leave it to 0.4. And to 1.5. From 4 to 1.5. How much frames we lose? Holy crap. Man, this sucks, guys, because it's just my computer's just a bad test computer for this. Because this stuff won't drop. Like, even if it drops on the high-end computer, it won't drop like that. My computer is not good for this. But the problem is I can't test it. I have to. Well, my buddy says that it works great on his computer. It's super fast. So for me, I can't fly with these things. I have to have a own. I have to have my own. I have to use the low-end version of my preset basically for myself, or a little edited version. So 0.4 affects frames. Let's see 0.2. 0.2 doesn't do as much. 0.3. All right. So from default, we're talking about 19 frames almost, 18 point something. 2.3 is 2 frames. It's a lot when you don't have frames, man. And so I wouldn't go any higher than 0.3. I'm gonna say 0.3. And then far end is 0.2, right? Wait, far end. Wait, sorry. Fade far end is default 0.225. That's default. I had it on 2. And yeah, it kills frames. Specifically with this weather. That's why I never tested it with real world weather. I should have tested it with real world weather. So we're talking about 16 frames. Sorry, 7 frames difference. That's tremendous. All right, to 1, 2.5. Now it sucks because I can't fly with my own freaking nice weather. It's like anything above 0.225 exact, which is default, breaks the sim. I don't even know what the hell is going on right now. This repairs it though. It gets rid of that stupid loop of but it drops the frame so much. Like 0.34 compared to 0.225. 0.225, 16 frames. Oof, oof. 5 frames. All right, let's just put it there for that now. So anything above 0.33. Anything above 0.33 kills frames. All right, just writing all these notes down. Okay. All right, let's see what we broke here on this part. Let's click save on this test file. Make sure we have the right numbers down. 0.34 and -0.3. All right, let's refresh here. All right, yeah, that was just a glitch or something. That weird colors. I didn't know. I didn't change anything that I believe. But I just refreshed my scripts and okay, so let's move up and down again. So here on the ground, obviously this airport is pretty hefty. A lot of friggin' autogen planes and stuff. So it's heavy on my sim. That's that. And then so let's find. Okay, so we're down here. Okay. Frames should get higher as we get away from the ground, normally. Let's go to the weird part of this. So frames are high. I think frames was very low here last time. So frames are high here right now. Let's go up. Frames have dropped right here. Oof. Maybe it's a contrast. When I look up, frames are bad here. Let's see if it's the same as I go up. Not that different. Okay, up. Our frames are bad up here for some. Cell. Let me check this script again. See if it gives us any frames. I could definitely drop this. Default is doesn't really give us anything. 4. That's for like overcast clouds, how big they are from far away. So 2 is default. 4 is what I changed to. 15 is ultra weather, which is retarded. I don't know why it's not changing, but ultra, I guess because maybe not exact. Well, we have to go down a little bit. Hold on. So, okay, here we go. That's 15 ultra weather. 2, it's not changing. So 4 is what we do. All right, if it's not going to update, if it's not going to change, we can't test it. How is the frames lower up top? This is making absolute sense. Speed, let's change that. 400 something knots. On pause. Oh my gosh, what just happened? What the heck? What? Why is my plane on the ground? Oh my gosh, the frames are low again. I think it's my sim just... My sim is... Okay, this makes no sense. My sim is... Alright, I'm on 1. Holy crap. Alright, so 14, 15 frames here. Holy crap. I've never seen my sim do this, so I just feel like it's broken. Something about these clouds are... And that's always what happened for me before. I would do settings and then... Alright, trim. Chill. Is this thing even on? So aircraft's not on. Oof. What's going on? Alright, pause right here. Okay, so look, we got some work to do, guys. Yeah. This is bad. This is very bad. Let's get out of this section for my sim crashes. Frames are low here now. Okay. I just feel like this computer is breaking. Hold on. Let's shut down process lasso. Something's wrong with this computer right now. There's no way my frames are bad down here now. Interesting. Sometimes I hate this simulator. Headache. Headache. I haven't ate, and I was just trying to fly. Spent all morning fixing this thing, and now it's... Oh yeah. Frames are just bad everywhere we go now, so I don't even know anymore. My frames don't ever drop like this. Like it's everywhere. It's like it's just broken. It's like I'm done with you. The whole computer is slow. Wait, hold on. Yo, my whole computer is slow. I think it's dying, bro. Like the whole computer is moving slow. Okay, let me exit this sim. This is ridiculous. My notepad is moving slow, guys. What the freak? As soon as I exit the sim, everything is working fast again. Alright. Alright. Wow. Let me... Okay, stop process lasso. Core engine. Exit. Active sky. Okay. Hold up. Hold the front bus. Hold the front doors. Shut the front doors. Okay, so exit. No. Exit. Yes. Alright. Okay, so we'll leave those parameters there as they are. Let's load back into the sim here quickly. Yep, and one of my beta testers just sent me pictures as the clouds looking messed up. Yep. They look, he says they look different. And they look messed up. So we're gonna have to go back to see how it looks different on every different computer. He's using default clouds. I should have tested with default clouds too. Like it looks more real, but then the sim makes the clouds messed up when it pulls the weather a different way. So we're gonna try to load in here. 1 second here. We're gonna load back in Boston. I'm not gonna give up on Boston. I'm gonna put the aircraft to run. Clear. Okay. This is why we have betas, guys, because this is the issues that happens. No, it's not the add-ons. It's the scripts I'm writing. Trying to get the simulator to look more real, and well, what we were just experiencing was I don't know, system failure. I don't know, but we changed up the clouds, and it looks like my sim just blew up trying to register it. So one of my beta testers just sent me pictures, and he's having issues. Same as us, how they look like weird. The clouds are wrapping around each other, like it looks like a snake. So it's not just me. And I tried to fix it before I sent out the beta. 20 puffs and low FPS for me on real weather. And I know the weather was pretty crazy, that there was some serious storm weather going on in Boston right now, but that's the stuff we got to test for, guys. We can't just release something and think it's all good, and then people download it, and then that happens. They're going to fly in real world weather. I thought I was done. I spent all day on this. I'm kind of upset and annoyed. Um, but we might have it fixed. And everybody's just... So this guy just posted on the forum that he's using my preset. It looks good in the video, but this is not. He's not on the beta. If he was on the beta, he wouldn't have uploaded this video. He would have had so much issues. Okay, my sims are almost loaded in, guys. 1 second. Okay, so the video looks really good though. His computer is really good. So he's on the V6 preset, I think. He doesn't have a lot of the new features that the preset has. Damn, his computer is so good. I wish my computer is as good. It looks so nice. His clouds look good, but he doesn't have the new clouds. Thank God. He wouldn't be able to fly. Okay. Go away, smart about it. My frames are like normal to what they are here.
All Lewis script files loaded.
Fuck, I just loaded in the scripts. Did I want to do that? See, my frames didn't well, no, they loaded in the scripts. Okay, so, all right, so let me show you an example. So if I go to scattered clouds, right? This is how they load in. This is with, I already fixed the scripts, by the way. We didn't load in with the old issue we just have. The numbers I just came up with that we did I fixed. So this is the new number. So these clouds were taller probably before I changed those numbers. I looked cooler, but you can see that's not working. So this is what we got in the new V7. Really nice cloud cover, dark on the bottom, light at the top. You see that? That is beautiful. You don't want to change this. It's working nice. The frames are nice right now. I'm gonna load in real world weather right now, and let's see if we still have this frame issue, guys. I got rid of process lasso right now, so let's load in real world weather and let's see. Because I'm hoping it was just a weird glitch. Maybe it was process lasso screwing up. I see my computer, and it wasn't, you know. But clouds still look good. You know, they looked better to me before, but they still look good. Okay, frames just dropped. Holy trash. Okay, because the weather's loading in. Hold on. Okay, the weather's loading in. Okay. It's better. Jesus. It's lower though. It's definitely lower. Alright, so let's pause and let's move it up. Move it up. So you dropped 4 frames here. Well, it's better. It did drop frames in between the clouds though. It's just weird. When I get close to the clouds. So we're at 15 on the ground, we're at 18 up top. We're 7 frames lower right here. Must be the amount of layers or something. Let's get rid of the map. Let's see that this doesn't affect any frames. It must be the multi-layer. Okay, hold on. Let's look at my active sky settings here. Shouldn't have had. How many layers do I have? Cloud options. Cloud turbulence, icing. What is depiction? General. Um, log files. Okay, where is the freaking? Why does it not allow me? I thought it was a layer. Increase precipitation intensity in thunderstorms. When checked, the precipitation will artificially increase to create a more convinced thunderstorm depiction. Should we do that? Artificially increase to create a more thunderstorm convincing. That sounds like it's gonna warp my weather, my friggin' rain more. Applied to current weather synthesis. Alright, so I just adjusted that rain thing. I mean, shit, it looks good, right? Let's go down. My computer just suck, and I'm in Boston. If this was like KMCO, like Orlando, it wouldn't be this crazy. Okay, so the clouds look freaking good right here. Now you see how they're wrapping around each other? When I raise the parameters too much, this gets really ugly and looks like a worm. So it's already having like a puff repetition look, but it's not as bad. So I think we should just leave it here. If anything, we could lower the numbers some more to get some frames. But like right now, it's like bare minimum repetition look. bare minimum. And the frames are good. Well, for me. This is bad frames in general. For me, it's good. Yeah. This is a cool picture, though. Definitely should screenshot that. Like, the water is beautiful. This looks like we're going into some bad stuff right now. Some bad Jumbi stuff right now. Let's get rid of the frames. Oh my gosh. So we can take a little screenshot here. Alright, so bye. Alright, so this is a screenshot worthy. So we zoom back and then zoom forward. See, it can't get the background enough. Alright, this is definitely screenshot worthy. The light at the bottom and dark at the light at the top, dark at the bottom. That's beautiful. Hey Ranger 79 Productions, guys. Remember, if you're still watching, thank you for watching, man. As we fix my sim, we're gonna do a flight. We're gonna probably do the same exact flight. I'm gonna do it. I just wanted to fix this issue. It looks like we got it. I'm afraid to go and start the flight and then boom. We're just doing screenshots right now while we're up here because this is beautiful right here. This is real world weather, so just have it on pause. The clouds still look good, and we turned it down. We turned it down a little bit. We were a little excessive. We were trying to create X-Enviro looking clouds, and we went a little overboard. But hey, that's why we do test flights. I'm the guinea pig, and my beta testers, they're guinea pigs too. All right, so that's a good one there. Let's oh, the landing gears are up. I can't take pictures with this. It's too high. Is it? Actually, the flaps aren't down. Ugh. I would have to like unpause and like to get a beautiful picture. All right, let's see if we can do this. I gotta pause fast and hope everything updates. Let's see here. Let's see here, and okay, we're gonna unpause. I'm gonna put the actually I'm gonna put the landing gear now. Allow me to put it up. All right, let's at least put the speed of the aircraft to something, one something. Let's do that, and let's go. Unpause, gear up, hold it, hold it, hold it. Gear up, gear up. Son of a. No, it updated. It's such a beautiful picture. It's God. It's freaking God. There's no way to get that back. Screw it. All right, let's check the frames here. Oh, we're gonna. Is the plane on? It is. Oh, it's diving. It's falling. All right, let's pause. Whatever. Forget. Shoot. I don't think that hole in the sky is still there. Forget. Whatever. What am I doing? What am I doing? M. Let's go back up. Frames are good. Frames are good. Frames are bad. Wait. They're. Ugh. Why are they so low up here? Throw me a freaking bone, yo. All right, let's. This isn't too bad. But we have a problem with up top. See, we had a problem with in here before and not anymore. Okay. All right. Oh, whoa. It doesn't like up here, man. Holy crap. Stop. Stop what you're doing. What the fuck? Alright, hold on. Let's not crash this sim. Alright, something's going on up top. I don't know what the frick it is. Hold on. Let me change one thing. I'm gonna break something and see if it. Oh, the limit far. Hold on. We forgot that. We didn't fix that. Hold on. Let's see. What are other ones? I'm only using Active Sky with their high performance clouds. Alright, what am I doing? Sorry, 1 second, guys. DRF tool. we're trying to just fix one more thing here with these frames. This is the things that I have to test, so when people download it, they don't complain. Let's change it to 1. I know we had it to 1. Let's go back up. Well, it's better. Still trash. Let's go back to 0.27 and see if it affects it. Okay, so no. Wait, yes. Holy crap. Go back down, go back down. Okay, we have a problem with that limit far thing. Ooh, that would have crashed. Okay, so limit far. Jeez, I'm freaking Brad, man. I think that's the thing that fixed the blinking clouds, guys. Let me double check. Possible cloud shimmering. Okay, no, it's just cloud shimmering. Okay, that's fine. We could put it to 1. I don't care. Yeah, we could. Let's put it to let's put it to 0.5 and go back up. I think it's the same frames. Something's wrong with my computer. You see it loading the frames? It just got higher. Alright, so we're at 17. Let's put it back to 1. 18 frames now. What the freak? I'm telling you, this computer is probably dying. I need to restart it. Okay, let's put it back to 1 and see what happens. 1. Okay, and we're going to test one more time. Although we don't want to test, let's open up the map from now. So we can go down when it breaks. So let's try point 3.5. It doesn't, wait, the frames drop by 2. 0.5, shoot, 0.5. Frames aren't moving. What do you want from me? 1. Okay, it definitely drops. So from 18 to 16, 2 frames from 1 to 0.5. I think it works. I think it's an issue with the cloud shadows. They shimmer, like they do a bunch of weird stuff on the ground. If we have it to 1. 1 is default. 0.27 will break this in right now. 3, 2, 1. You just do what you want when you want, huh? Okay, so obviously the frames dropped 4, but it's not like breaking like it was before. Let's see here. Okay, now it's dropping. Okay, let's go back to let's go back to 1. Okay, so it definitely is an issue. Let's see if we can find a low point in the frames right here. 10. 10 when we're close to the clouds. What the fuck? And then we do 0.5. It's okay. Alright, I'm putting it to 0.5. We're going to have to test this though. We can't just change these things without testing. So 1, once again, we're at 10 point something, almost 11. 1 gets us to not that much, 0.5 frames. So let's leave it to 0.5. Okay, you just following us with, hey, thanks Remix Reviews. Thank you so much for hosting the stream. I know we're not really doing much right now. Trying to fix this thing. Frames stay low right now. The frames are just inconsistent. I go up, I go down. I wonder if the contrast could break the frames. I up the contrast of the clouds, guys, and the dark side of the clouds. You know what? It could just be that the sim can't manage how dark the clouds are. Let's see. Like it's does it want to render the darkness of the clouds maybe? And I'm here thinking it's these parameters, and it might just be just the blacks registered, the black. See here, it seems to be good. Alright, let's see how it looks going through this stuff. Oh shoot, it's falling. Ah, it's falling out of the sky! Pause! Holy crap. Isn't the engines on max? Oh, I have no speed on the aircraft. Holy crap. Son of a... I had speed on it. I don't know what happened. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's go back down. Goes down. see how it gets to these clouds, how it does. I think that's another thing that kills frames. 13 frames. Alright, let's look at here. I don't think the windshield wiper is working. Oh, it's working now. Thank you, Alden. He helped us. Told us to reset it. Alright, let's drop the speed down. Yes, we're dropping the speed. Get through the clouds, see the different layers. Without the contrast though, you couldn't do this. You couldn't see all the different puffs of the clouds like this as you're going through it. What? It might be too much for the symptoms. It might appear too much. So I could look here and see, you can see kind of like the clouds. You can see like the next layer down there. Alright, I got the speed way too much. Calm down. Calm down, drop the speed again.
2500.
Oh shit. Drop the speed, drop the speed, drop the speed, drop the speed. Okay, let's go outside. Alright, let's look here at the frames. Okay, so now we're in between layers. See, this is what I changed, guys. See how dark the bottom of the clouds look? Looking good, but I don't know if it's hurting us. That'd be funny. I'm online right now on Bat Sim and I don't even know. And I'm here flying around and warping. Like, see, it looks good. Alright. My triggers. Not good though. Shit. Okay. Alright. We're doing better. Up and away! Alright. Speed. Okay, I'm on 12 frames now. Jeez. Why? Let's pause right here. Why are we on 13 frames at this location? It's like when we're floating over the clouds too low. Ah, my lips are choppy. Alright, so limit far. I'm gonna put notes on that. Anything over 0.5. So 0.5 plus affects frames. Okay. Save that. We should be able to do reload scripts. Come back. Should look the same. Should be. Okay. Can anything else fix to get rid of some of these clouds and affect and help frames? Cut off. We don't want to touch any of those things. We already fixed the sunset. We don't want to touch those. In scatter, fade, spec gain, limit far, shadow. What if it's this? Cloud, shadow, darkness. I don't think that's gonna affect anything. Last res and first res, we can't touch those. Oh, wait. Hold on, let me just try this one first. There's two things I could try. Two things. Shadow alpha dry. Default is 0.3. Alright, we're on 10 frames right now. 0.3 gives us nothing. So that's not it. Alright, so 0.55. And then we got where is it? Where's the parameter I'm looking for? Oh, I know. Cell radius. That's the thing that makes the clouds look a little kind of big from far. Let's try this right here as we're at 10 frames. Come on. Cell. The default is 2. We're at 10 frames right now. 2. Wow, doesn't help us. I don't think this is changing as we're doing it. Or we're not at that layer. It's a specific altitude that affects. We just need less clouds. We need less clouds. Let's see here. Let's change the parameters again, guys. The ones I don't want to change. At some point, we're gonna get back to default if we keep changing these numbers. It's not much leeway. At 0.34, default is 225. So we're at 10 frames right now. Didn't give us any frames, so it's not that. So we leave that. Make sure we change the right one. Fade far end, and then fade near start. Default is, this is the one that I don't want to be the one to have to fix this. Please don't be it. Alright, give us a frame, so it's not it. Because that is what, wait a minute. Clouds look a little clearer now, though. Okay, hold on. What was it, 0.3? See, it makes the clouds taller, that's what it does, and I don't want to, whoa. Yeah. Let's not do that. 0.2, what's default? 0.25. This doesn't really break anything, though. 0.5. See, that's when it gets really tall. That's when the frames start to, get affected. So we could gain a frame and a half by doing that. And we could gain another frame by going back to default. Another 3 frames by going back to default. So we might have to find another midpoint. What the heck? Default is 13. 11.5, default is 13.5. Let's see. Default is 13.1, 13.3. And like I said, negative 0.3. It's not too significant. So let's change it to 3. Okay, I just changed the wrong thing. It was already 3. Okay, so we didn't change anything. Okay. That's not what we want then. What else we got? Last res, first res. We don't want to change that. So that's going to change. Oh, let me change first res. This is what makes shadows blink. That's right. If you go any higher than 2 on this parameter, shadows will blink. First res. This is the fix that I found, guys, for blinking shadows. Hello, Andrew. How are you? This is not xViro. I don't use xViro. This is this is Active Sky, just the weather depiction and their texture. So nothing special like xViro, just the weather, real world weather. But this is all scripts that I've done to make the clouds look like this. All right. So like I said, if you do 2, first of all, look at that. Right? Wait. What? Okay. Wow. 2 really makes the frames high. Oh, maybe that's what it is. That's what it freaking is. Let's go to, but 2, guarantee you guys, if you leave this number on 2, we're gonna have blinking shadows again. We're not doing that. I'm not going back there. Now we have 0, so 0 is where we were just now. Now back on 10 frames. You see that? So 2 is 15 frames. It was just like 20. So let's go 1. I think we could do 1. I know I tested 1. 1 shouldn't blink shadows. So let's do 1. 0 is, okay, so 2 is default. I know that, I think. 0 was 0, and then cloud rendering quality. I think we have a fix for this crazy. 0, 1 is more clouds near. 1 is more clouds near. 2 plus makes shadows blink. So let's change this to 1. Last res is one of the things we fixed in V6, guys. Well, last res, V6.1, was the issue with the horizon clouds. The clouds weren't showing far away. So here we go. Let's see what 1 looks like compared to, let's change this number to back to 0. It doesn't change here? It changed down here. It does something weird. Look at this. 0, 2, right? So that's what's affecting the frame. I guess Oh, I guess with 0, it adds a lot of clouds in a circle under the plane or something. Like it's a glitch. Like it's just how xplane looks. But nobody ever looks down, I guess, like that. I guess you do. But 2 gets rid of all of those clouds. That's why most people I know that write scripts uses 2 and 5. But 2 blinks clouds. So I've tested it. 1. Is there a 1.5? Is there a 1.5? Oh, okay. You can't do that. It's not gonna work. Let's not do that. That's no. Let's just stick to 1. Let's stick to what we know. Okay. That is good. We're learning some stuff. Now, last res, right? LAST. If you take this down, you won't have horizon clouds. Let's go up. Let me show you. Look at that. This was the issue I had in my V6, my V5 preset and my V6.0. I broke it. No clouds in the horizon. I've been flying like that for a while too. It's sad. Didn't know how to fix it. Boom. Horizon. Fixed. We learned a lot by building these presets, guys. A ton. Okay, so I think we've, well, now that we've gained frames, I wonder if we could go back up on our numbers and it looks good, man. Why screw it up, right? All right, let's go down. Back at 12. What's going on? You're killing me. You're killing me softly. We're at 12 looking this direction. Now it's 14. Are we looking at the airport over here? Far from the airport. That water's sexy, huh? That's scripts. I mean, it's better. Can live with this. I think the going up and down is just, you know, killing the memory of the sim. It's loading the ground and stuff over and over. And okay. All right. Well, let's make sure we have everything right. So 1 and 5. I'm going to put 0 as notes. 0 makes cloud blink. Overcast lighting too bright. Overcast lighting is too bright. Overcast lighting. 0 super low frames. I don't know why this stuff didn't happen the last time I tested this. I don't get it. This stuff just randomly happens. 0.55 alpha dry. Alright, so this is what we're going to do. So I can show you guys. Still sucks my, like, it's 15. I think it's just a sim. Like, it's 15 right here looking, and then here it's 20. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so let's save all of that. 0.55, 0.34, negative 0.3. Save. Exit. Let's reload the scripts. Okay. You see now it's 20 something frames when the script's reloaded? I'm telling you guys, the sim is my computer. Oh my gosh. I'm doing good, Andrew. Just trying to figure this out. I think we got it though. Look at that. The frames dropped again. I don't know what I'm looking at over there, but I'm gonna shoot this computer in its freaking CPU, bro. Alright, so like if we're up in the sky, it should be the exact same frames no matter which direction you look. Like how high are we? 34,000 feet. It should be the same frames. Why when I look over here, now it's 15 and it was like 12 just now? I don't know. I don't get it. It just might be because we're moving up and down and doing weird things. We need to restart. Before we do the flight, we do have to restart though, because this computer's. I had my phone running this whole time. Sorry, one second, guys. This video he did is nice. It's nice to see like your fans, like you know, people who are interested in stuff that you create, create videos and stuff. It's nice. It's really nice. Because I have to create videos and stuff sometimes, you know, to show what my preset looks like and stuff, and I just don't have the time to do everything. It takes already so long trying to create the preset. How are people finding these old things? Um, sorry, I'm just answering these stuff, guys. I'm trying to what? Looking for the release. V7. I'm just gonna say coming tomorrow. All right. Yeah. Let's get off of this. So much work. Okay. What are we doing now? What are we doing? Well, we're definitely far away from the airport. So what we're gonna do is, 1 second here. I'm going to load into my normal test area, KMCO Orlando, Disney, and we're gonna just do a quick. And remember, if my frames are suck with a Zibo aircraft. It's just bad for my computer. So if my frames are okay in the Zibo, then, or marginal in the Zibo, you know for a fact that oh shit. This I want the same weather. Hold on, I want the same weather in Orlando. So let me exit. If I exit active sky, it's gonna get rid of the weather. I hate that. Ugh, whatever. Like I wish it would just leave the weather there. Like why take it out? It's like, oh, you think you're smart? You're gonna use somebody's passcode, log in, and take the weather and then log out? Who does that? I mean, it's not like it's gonna read us the real world weather the entire time. Like what's the reason for that? KMCO, runway 35 left. Start. All right, so I'm gonna load in here, guys, and we're just gonna go to our test area, see what the frames look like. We're gonna add in some crazy weather, and then we're just gonna stop the stream. I'm stuck in my house again all day once again because of flight sim, because of the flight sim, and I haven't ate all day. Still sun out. Whoa, what time is it? 6:13. I'm loving it, guys. Spring is coming, and that means the sun stay out way longer. I love it. Let me see what Cole is doing. Let me see what my buddy is doing. Active sky. Fix. The clouds won't look as beautiful, in some occasions because of the changes, but we can't have frames like that, man. Can't. Okay.
God damn it.
Somebody should order me Uber Eats. How about that, right? One of my fans out there, one of my, followers. Uber Eats, you could order from anywhere and send it to me. Oh, the sim is looking so real. 8 oysters and didn't die. Baby steps. Wow. That's not baby steps if you start with oysters. Okay. We're loaded in. Let's get the view to you guys. Hey, chill. Tranquilo, grave. Hey, chill. Chile. Okay, where's where's you guys at? Okay, let's refresh.
All Lewis script files loaded.
Look at that, the wipers are working. Oh my gosh. Even on a fake takeoff, I turn on all my lights, okay? I even turn on my seatbelt signs, alright? Don't judge me. Alright? Don't you dare judge me.
Okay, the cabin is secured.
See, this is a no passenger takeoff. This is a test. It looks so good. Like that. Holy shit. I gotta take pictures, guys. That window view is so nice. That should look real as. I don't know about you. First of all, YouTube doesn't show the stream very well. Twitch is better for some reason. YouTube looks blurry sometimes. Twitch looks very crisp. If you guys look at what I'm looking at, this looks so good right now. All right. Oh, that's a sexy view. You too. Okay, so let's look at the clouds now with our changes. This should be real world weather. So they're not as dark. Well, I don't think that changed. That didn't change. So it's not as much of the clouds. It is what it is. It still looks better than my original clouds and stuff. And go away. Idea view. Let's take a picture, guys. Smile with me. A picture. I'm gonna take these screenshots, guys, because this is how we sell our idea, so people understand our examples. We need examples. Okay. Make sure we do that window view again. I think that box was there. Okay, so let's do some crazy weather. Let's take off active sky, and let's load in. Hold on. Let's load in some like stormy weather. Let's go back on the frames. I have a show frame Lua, and it's not working. All right, so the frames are exactly almost what they were without the rain. All right? Yeah, so they're exactly the same, which is good. What are we doing? Okay, so let's I'll probably get a little dark in here. And let's turn on the wipers on one side. Oh snap. Okay. Vamos. Brakes off, flaps are set. 50%. 80, 90. Let's test it. Remember, my Zebo frames suck anyway, so. Hydraulics on? Okay, usually when I'm rolling on the runway, it's bad. Frames. Oh man, this weather is. This is bad. Because we didn't set up a wind direction or anything, so it's just random weather. Oh, it's bad. Let's turn that down. So where's my valve? Hold on a second. Hold on. I freaking hate this program. Same dude who created this the FPS load isn't working, and then the load script. I don't know if it's my keyboard or what, but it keeps changing the keys. Decrease key, and it shows that the key is the same, almost, where they're swapping. And then I just changed my volume, and it was changing the load. Like really? All right. Pause it. Oh shit! We're up, host. Oh shit! What's that? What's going on with the wind? Look at the oh my god! Oh crap! Oh, okay. I gotta admit, this is sexy right now. Why did the rain stop when I paused? Oh, it's light. Dude, this looks so real. Holy shit! Have you guys seen this? Oh, it looks real to me. That's sexy, yo. That's sex appeal. Alright, there we go. We got a nice screenshot here. before we continue. Look how the rain is just, oof, I love it. I love it. You're such a beautiful plane. I love it. Alright, none of that. Terrible song. You're such a great plane. You're such a great plane. I like the great planes. Alright. So let's... I don't want to get too much of the airport. We have no planes on there. That is sexy. Let's remove that for a second here. Screenshot. That is nice. Okay, back in the plane. Frames. Okay, wait. Hold on. There's more. There's more. There's always more. Side shot. Give it to me. Jackson, Mississippi. Woo! Okay, frames are high right now. All right, let's do this. Look at the airport. See how the frames drop. They're okay. All right, calm down, man. This shit looks so real. Like it's like dark under the clouds, but not like super black. But it's like a nice, like gloominess to the under the clouds. I love it. Like an overcast. Oh, strike. Oh, I just caught that on a screenshot. I just caught that on a screenshot randomly. Nice. Alright, let's go through this weather. Let's do it. Just gonna climb through it. Let's fight. Oh, holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Oh, flaps! Oh, guys! Oh! Stay straight. Let's bring back those tunnels. Get it red. It's climbing somehow. The power is climbing with this. Okay. Alright. There we go. Looking good. Let's keep climbing. Past 3,000. Let's go. Climb. It's actually fun, but I would never want to fly in this. Like this is like hurricane weather. We went to stormy. Speed still climbing? Holy crap! Look back that speed. Or use it. Climb fast. Oh, too fast. Woo! Let's get through these clouds, boy. All right, let's bring back the nose. That speed. Right there. Gotta get through these clouds as fast as possible. I don't know how high it goes. So far the frames are good though. But we gotta go. Oh no. We already tested in Boston. We should go back in Boston to be honest. That specific exact weather is what made us realize our settings were bad. Let's try to turn. I'm not turning that much. Tranquilo. Climb, baby, climb. How does this go? I love that my shadows, I got them so down packed. The cockpit shadows still looks dark in here. You can see the difference here between the light. Love it. Notice guys, the shadows aren't blinking. The shadows aren't blinking. You saw we took off in overcast or stormy weather. And, oh, rain. Star Wars. I'm gonna try to adjust it again, but I adjusted the rains. I adjusted the rain. Oh, shit. Yes. Doesn't that feel good to come out of that? Come out of the womb? Frames are good. That's what we came out of, guys. Actually, let me turn on anti-eyes for this. This guy looks so brilliant. Love it. Look how it looks against the sky color. It looks so freaking real. Screenshot. Screenshot, boys. Oh, more rain. Look at that. Oh, shit. Random precipitation. Love it. Those things are bad. Those clouds, you go through those, that's not the winds. Bad in them. Or they're iced or something. Shoot. Turn on the wing anti-ice. We're going through these clouds right now. Oof, see that? Told you. I told you don't go in those clouds, boys. Come on, go through it. You should be through it already. Holy trash. Come on. We're on the ground. Mayday, mayday, mayday. That's what you guys want to see, right? Ain't happening. Oh, crap. That's what we just went through, guys. Oh, what are we going back into again? Oh, son of a... The shadows just blink? Or was that the rain? I swear to God, if the shadows just blink, I'll be upset. Because the very thing that fixed our frames might be the exact thing that breaks our shadows. I swore I saw them blinking, but it might just be the clouds passing over the plane. That's the only two options I have in that parameter, 0 and 1. If I go any higher than 1, the shadows are going to blink. And then we're back to blinking shadows in the sim. If I go any higher than... if I go any lower than 1, our frames are super low. I gotta screenshot this, guys. These look real as fuck. Turn off this light here. Do it again. Turn off. Fuck. Screenshot, boys. Moves down. Let's go. I want to screenshot these clouds. Okay. Let's get the map up here. Okay. I think we did enough tests. Cloud brightness is good. We adjusted that today. Cloud darkness is good. So this is overcast weather. I mean, stormy. All right, let's change it to overcast. Now let's go through it. Why is the frames dropping already? Dive, dive, dive! Down periscope. Oh shoot, what's happening? Fuck. No! Oh, you have so much speed that you're nosing up right now. Stop it. You're tripping. You're gonna overspeed and you're gonna like it. Full force. Ooh, we're gonna break this plane. It's gonna crash. You know how fast we're going right now? Ground speed 600 knots. But we're going. And we ain't stopping. Alright, let's pull up.
2,500.
Oof. Ah. This thing is not going to slow down anytime soon. Idle on throttle. Alright, let's do this. We're going to have to... You ready?
1,000 feet stabilized.
Slow down. Now. Without going up too much. Let's go. Ah. Back down. Nose back down. I helped us slow down, but a little. Okay. Okay. That's what I want. There we go. Slow down, slow down.
2,500.
We're flying this thing like it's a Cessna. I want the speed to go down. Okay. At least we're at 300. I want to find a runway and land on it. Alright. Just a little bit of trim here. Look at that. Right under the clouds. That looks so good. Screenshot. A little trim. Alright, we're going to pull on our gear and brake it up. Yeah, I know. It's too much wind. Or it's not even going to allow us. It's too fast. Alright. At least we're under 300 knots. Trim up. Okay. Keep that trim there. Come on. Gear down. There we go. Let's go flaps 5 and break those flaps off. That's what we do. Damn, this looks so good. Okay. No runways in sight. Is that a runway over there? Oh shoot, our speed is way down. Alright, we're gonna land on the road. There we go. Mayday, mayday, clear the road. Clear highway I-95.
1,000 feet stabilized, Mr. Burchell.
I mean, shoot. While we're doing crazy stuff, we might as well, right? Okay, this is definitely not I-95. It's not wide.
500.
Alright, we're gonna do this though. We got this. You ready?
400.
Speed brakes up. Arm. All of the brakes.
300.
There we go. Got this. We got this. Y'all better move.
100.
We're gonna land in the middle. Nope, we're gonna land on this.
50.
Watch the wings. Oh.
30.
Oh.
20. 10.
Oh, sorry, cars. Before the trees. Manual brakes. Before the trees.
80 knots.
They didn't get the memo. I said clear the highway, yo. That was sexy. Oh, we're gonna take out this little tree. We're drifting, hoes. Shit. Burst us off. I'm gonna blow all of them out. Sandstorm, baby. Sandstorm. Alright, I think we did enough here. But, guys, you gotta admit, right? Okay. These clouds look good as heck. For freaking default, this is default weather right now. This is not even active sky. This is me just putting on overcast clouds. And I could load in the default clouds right now, and you'll see it's not a huge difference. It's not really the textures right now. It's just, you know. Actually, I will drop in the default clouds so you guys could see it's not just that. So clouds. Let's drop in default. Okay. 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 And we're gonna load up the clouds. Right. Cloud off. I'm gonna change them, and you guys will see that it doesn't matter. It's gonna look good, even with default. Okay. Okay. Now I haven't tested this yet. It's just me knowing. Now, obviously, active sky clouds have a, you know, a look to them. It's kind of cool. But see, look, this is default. Active sky cloud had a little bit more of a balls to the bottom. I don't know. I don't know how to explain that. They had a little bit more of a curvature to the bottom, but actually I like these because these are more flat. I like this. I actually like default. See? So if we go up to the default, this is default. Default is just a little softer. And then, you know, so it's just gonna be like, you see how the puffs are softer? But it's gonna look the same how white the whites are and how grays the gray are. And I use Active Sky High Performance. I'm gonna switch to Active Sky High Resolution. I usually use performance, but let's just, for the sake of, let's see how much the frames change. All right, so we're talking about 25 frames, 26 right here. All right, so I just loaded Active Sky High Res. Let's see how much my frames change. I wish you could just reload all. Ooh. See, Active Sky Clouds does have a nice look to them. Sometimes it's a little overdone though. Like the Cirrus clouds are just sometimes overdone. See how I click reload and then reload, now it did? Also I click reload twice sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't. You see that? You see how crazy edgy those clouds are? Not every, that's why I usually just merge. I create my own clouds by merging all the ones I paid or free. The ones I paid for are free because nobody ever creates the best clouds package. All right, so we're in the exact same frames, guys, as in this scenario. Actually, let me change back out Cloud Puff 5 with default, because default Cloud Puff 5 looks like it has this back, because I would use that in the default if it's better, like this one. Reload. I want to see how it back here. See? So I like these better. Hold up. I'm gonna start using Cloud Puff 5 from the default clouds. Yes, those are the clouds that I did like. I used to use them. So it's Cloud Puff 5. You see them, guys? You see how they rise? Holy trash boat. Look at this. Am I rising? Okay. Shoot, I'm gonna mix up these clouds. That looks, see, I like those clouds. They look like they're rising. And I like them. Let's go back to Active Sky one more time. Cloud Puff 5. Oh, I think you, wait. Oh, wait. Cloud Puff 5. Cloud Puff.png. Wait, what the heck? Default. Oh, Cloud Puff. So we're on default right now, right? Okay. Hold up. I'm confused. Cloud Puff 5 is what we're changing. Okay. This is Active Sky. Watch the ones in the back. In the back. Okay. Which one do you guys like better? Because this one looks more like floaty. Like, like when like that nice bed of clouds, like cotton. And then Active Sky, default, um, default, it looks more risey. So if I change again, oh, whoa. So wow, you see, huh. So default, crazy. Default, you see less clouds far away. Same texture, it doesn't fill in. Interesting, very interesting. Oof, you saw that? The frames just drop and now they're staying dropped. That's the thing. Oh my gosh, whatever that is, that's the thing, guys. Yeah, my frames are done. They're done. They're done. They're done. They're tanking. Whatever that is, guys, that glitch, when I look down in the clouds, broke my friggin' frames, bro. Alright, so let's switch back to Active Sky high performance. I am not that good of a computer. Can't risk it. Top of 5. Alright. We don't need to reload this really because we're gonna exit right now. But let's just do it right now. So it's a top of 2 for these. Looks like it. 1, 2, 3, load. And I guess top of 1. There we go. So this is top of 1. So yeah, guys, sometimes better textures look better. That looks nice. I like it more. I think it looks, I don't know, I like both. I don't know. I like the flat ones, but the flat ones are too soft. Like we need default clouds, but sharper. I don't know. Okay. Alright guys, we're gonna end the stream here. I'm tired. I don't even know if I should fly again today. But let me see, when I work on the sim, guys, I get tired. I'm sorry. It's just annoying sometimes. I just wanted to fly all today, like 3, 4 flights, and that didn't happen. So weather.com, I'm looking at the weather. Let me see if there's anywhere special that has any weather. But I think we should do that Boston to Newark flight. But there's no more weather in Boston anyway like that. So we're not going to get that weather like we had. So we're going to have to go to San Francisco to get some weather. Yeah. We'd have to go over to LA to get some weather. San Francisco. To LA or something. To get some clouds. No more East Coast. No weather over here. Alright guys, so if I come back on, if you gotta follow. You gotta click the follow button or the subscribe button and notify. Click the notify so you get notifications when we are streaming again. We probably will be streaming right next in 30 minutes or so. I need to eat. I haven't eaten all day. I'm gonna get sick if I don't eat. So stick around in another 30 minutes. We should be back. If I do decide to fly, you see the notification. If not, see you next time.